So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
That's a gain of 13, first down Rams.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Quick throw into the hands of Pittman. Only able to gain a couple there, and that'll bring up second down. They'll run out of the gun with Akers. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. Open man left side is the tight end long. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
22 needle. Ultra, ultra.
They'll run for it with Akers. And trying to push his way forward, but I think he's going to be short. And he is short. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position. On 1st and 10, it's Strong. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Here we go. 11.
Back to throw. Jones. He'll get this to his tight end, Gesicki. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Here we go. 11. 12. 21.
Looking to throw. Jones. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
To throw again on second down. Jones. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 21. Running left, it's Strong. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 64 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
21.
They'll run with Strong. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Pierre Strong with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Patriots have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Ryland up and good. And it's now 21-7. Back out is the kicker Ryland, and he'll send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Trouble, 38. 97.
Now whistles and a flag down. I think one of the Rams linemen might have moved. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long.
Ready?
Back near his goal line. Here's Lance. Oh, and that is incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
And now we're going to get a delay of game. And that's going to back him up halfway. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. Throwing now is Lance. Flushed out right. And some room to roam now. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
All the practice, all the training, all the meetings. In this situation, I know exactly what quarterbacks are taught. Take care of the football. That's job one, paramount. Because you cough it up here, you might be giving up 6 points real easy.
Tip of the cap to the defense, though, forcing the fumble. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. 84 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Gets it to Strong. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Ball sits on the 10, 2nd and 5.
Jones out to the flat. That's caught. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
They'll try to run with Strong.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Pierre Strong
on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Patriots have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end.
And all deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And they'll have a short field to work with inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Finds Strong on the check down. And the Patriots are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
That's a good effort there after the catch. He looked the ball in and then tried to get it to the goal line. What a nice tackle to get him down. But they're set up well now. 1st and goal at the 1.
11-11.
They'll try to run with Strong.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
Pierre Strong
on his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns.
And the Patriots are able to add on to their first-half lead. Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And the route is on here in this first half.
So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Come on, set.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive.
And with on 1st down, they'll start out with Akers.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Lance looking to throw it. He'll fight his man, Laviska Shenault.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
Ready up.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Ready.
Here's Lance to throw it.
The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes.
A final shot before half for Lance.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
The Rams set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. Now, this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
A CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. Toward the sideline, intercepted. And the Pats are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. That one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
Here's 2nd and 10. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. And his first throw here is incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
Here we go. 11.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
And that one too wide and incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout,
Let's go now.
let's just say it's been unusual.
Now is 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Working from the gun, Lance.
And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues.
To throw, it's Lance.
Eluding the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
He certainly isn't looking at the scoreboard out there because, to me, all he's concerned about is analyzing the field and making most of the time left in this game. Deficit's still there, but he's starting to hit them with some big plays.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
52.
Now Lance.
And this one is incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Here we go, set.
2nd and 10.
Ready.
Here's Lance.
And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Now Lance going to throw.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
52 blaster. Ready.
And they'll go for it. Lance.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. There he goes, right side.
Down the right sideline.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick 6.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Okay, ready?
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. Or win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Marcus Jones picks it.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense, and certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
Partner hoping they're holding a nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap 1.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Let's go.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Trouble, 38. Beauty, yellow. Ready, ready.
Play action. Now it's Lance.
This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield.
On the ball.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
On the handoff, running left is Akers.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
Fight, 97.
Lance now on first down. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, partner, they certainly played up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Green Jack. Striker.
On second down, here's Lance. And he's just throwing the ball up for grabs now. Fortunately, that one going to fall incomplete. The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Black Ultra. Ready?
And Lance now to throw. That's out to the flat for Akers. And they'll bring him down right at midfield, and he is well short of the first down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter.
Ready.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Going quickly out to the right side. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. The Pats at the line ready to go. And, Charles, we are in the midst of a very one-sided affair. I think this is where you and I have to fill a little bit. You want to regale us with old stories of your childhood in New Paltz, New York?
I don't think anyone wants to hear that, but this is a perfect time for us to start listing MVP candidates, right? The best teams we've seen so far this year, the best games that we've called thus far, how we anticipate the season unfolding. We can go in so many different directions because the game is certainly not taking us there.
Oh, I hear the remotes clicking off right now. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
125 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Ernest Jones, the linebacker, with a sack.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Handoff, Strong running left.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. Call it an even 20 yards on the pickup. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
21. Great time.
They'll run with Strong.
And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
Strong again.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Straight ahead is Strong.
And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
Another good run for him. What else is new? That'll put him right at 150 yards for the game. So he's really made his presence felt in this one.
3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. They'll try to run with Strong.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, he'd been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
A very costly holding penalty. It backs them up all the way inside their 10 to start this drive.
On 1st and 10, here's Lance.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. On 3rd down, Lance.
And he'll let this one go deep for Chark.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Desperation time here. Lance. Connection made with Chenault. And he is going to have the Rams first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
Ultra. Go ultra. Set.
They'll run on 1st down with Akers.
And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
It's a gain of 7.
Lance to throw on 2nd down here. This is Chenault on the receiving end.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. And quickly they get to the line.
Off of play action, here's Lance.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 000. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
And Lance will try again on 2nd down. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Throwing is Lance on 3rd down. That is caught.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 45-yard line. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Throwing on 1st down is Lance.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception.
It's Kyler Duggar who picks it.
And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40.
Another great play defensively. They've been sharp on both sides of the ball, Charles, but that interception means that this defense very well keep them down to single digits on the scoreboard in this game.
And that's certainly something to smile about, isn't it, partner, if you're on defense? Because your goal every game is to pitch a shutout, but you and I both know that's pretty unrealistic. But to hold a team below double figures in a game, in an NFL game, that's certainly something to take pride in.
And they're going to speed things up here. That one looks like he'll throw here. On the move to his left.
And he gets this to Thornton.
And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. Well, Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on first and goal.
11.
Now Jones. And give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Well, when they said before the game that they were going to try and execute every second of this contest, I guess that was taken literally, because here they are in the final moments of the fourth, putting another touchdown on the board, Charles, to add to this big lead.
I'm not a big believer in 110%, but it certainly applies here, doesn't it? Because some guys just can't go with less. As long as there's time left on the clock, they're pushing to get to the end zone one more time. They don't really care about what the optics show. They just want to finish the game off the way that they like to play it. Full speed, all out.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go. Here
The
we go.
Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive.
To be frank, you really have to feel for them. This is appearing to not be their week yet again, so another loss. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okudah, and the Patriots come up with a late turnover.